MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off,
he'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Didi Gregorius.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay, and the ball's thrown right by him at third. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Herschel Choi. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Dodgers. Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Corey Belanger is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He enters play, hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
VR will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, number 9. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Belanger has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jonathan VR. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. VR rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping in, Hyunjin Ryu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, number 12. He'll take his first hacks here.
Third baseman, number 12.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Marte is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Stepping up to the plate, number 46. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Hit sharply on the ground. Lowry's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kipnis is there, on to first, and can you believe it? Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Harper is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Standing in, Herschel Choi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Shoots this one over to first. VR gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Rice.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Running hard, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Here's Jed Lowry now. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Marte on the move. Makes the play, one away. Now batting Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is under it. 2 gone. Into the box now. Number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Jason.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Molina.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 99.
Stepping up now, Hyunjin Ryu. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts is there, and it's a very... Digging in to try it again. Number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 12.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, number 46 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
The batter, number 2.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Fouled back.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
1-1, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back, still going back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Way out in front. Smoke toward third. No problem here. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Corey Belanger, 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. Peaceful.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Herschel Choi. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
First baseman, Herschel Choi.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kipnis ranging to his right. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. VR is there, and it's a 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
so
11,
stepping in, Jed Lowry. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So coming to the plate, number 9.
Leading off for Cincinnati, center fielder, number 9.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. 1 down. Digging in now, number 12. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Belanger on the move, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, number 46. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Hyunjin. Ryu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ahmad Rosario will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Joe Kelly enters from the pen to start the ninth. Here's Didi Gregorius. Now the
Joe Kelly.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Ready to take his hacks again, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. On the ground to third. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
He'll try again, 1-2. Hit hard toward the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box, Herschel Choi.
First baseman.
Tony Cingrani takes over now with 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, Corey Belanger. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Corey Belanger.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ripped down the line. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Barnhart gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bryce Harper. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
So, he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now, I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So, to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 3 runs, 4 hits.